Okay to have an aversion to people who systemically cannot comprehend your humanity.
I've spent the better part of my over 40 years on this earth being consistently gaslit when it comes to specifically my aversions to unmelanated people. And before you come at me with the angle of racial ambiguity or white passing, I may have been racially ambiguous, but I've never been white passing. I've consistently maintained my position that I appear like a Northeast African femme. It is not my problem that the majority of the population here is not educated to know what that looks like. And on that note, I think that the fact that many have been gaslighting me in regards to my aversion to people who have set a child on fire, me, multiple times, and or witnessed said child be on fire and not do much or nothing multiple times, often in groups of hundreds of people witnessing. The fact that I have an aversion to people who have such a level of weaponized incompetence that they are consistently causing psychological harm to my children with said racial, weaponized incompetence due to just lack of awareness of racialized issues. The fact that I have an aversion to a system that has systemically failed racialized people, specifically racialized femme, my entire existence is not a me problem. It is not on me to consistently do the labor, not only of forgiving, but of letting go. I don't want to let go. And it's not even animosity that I'm holding on to. It's self-preservation. And it blows my mind, that everyone is consistently telling me, well, you're not that visible, or, it can't really happen again, or, dude, we just finished an entire fucking election, okay, where all the unmelanated women were screaming and crying about their rights, okay? And you got your way, you avoided the fash regime that would harm you. Well, we're still suffering under your fash regime that you're maintaining and preserving. And you're coming here and telling us to give you a chance. No, ma'am, we have an aversion to you. We have a legitimate aversion to you. I will also maintain an aversion to anyone who is my shade or darker, who upholds some of the same narratives that they say. Because having grown up as the daughter of a melanated man who couldn't wrap his head around the fact that he was being tokenized and used and bastardized and really fucked by a community that was exploiting him to such a commodifying degree at the expense of the sale of the safety of his own family. I know what y'all look like, and you don't look like the color of your skin or your epigenetics. You don't look like either of those things. You look like who you show yourself to be. And the fact is, many of us racialized folk are realizing that our aversion is to you. And the more that you discuss our issues while doing absolutely fuck all to change things while preserving yourselves, justifies the aversion that we have to you. And I don't care if it's nice. I don't care if you are fucking comfortable or not. Sit in the goddamn discomfort that you force so many of us to sit through all the fucking time, whether we are imports into your nation or whether you're messing up our lands. You are the problem. We will not like you. We will not trust you. We may tolerate you. We will build relationships with you within certain limitations because we still have an aversion to you. I still see people going around and talking about Philistine like a Holocaust isn't currently happening there, that we're enabling. But you preserved your reproductive rights, though. Yay for you. While hundreds of thousands of children are being set on fire and y'all stand there and watch. But I'm being told, people change. Y'all don't fucking change. Y'all don't change. Your window of tolerance may expand or narrow, but y'all don't change. You're exactly who you show us you are every single day. You show up exactly the same. And you expect us to continue taking bullets for you while you stand behind us like human shields, pretending like you're carrying our voices, when really you're using us to stop the bullets so that you can win the award of being applauded for your performative bullshittery. I'm tired. I'm tired of unmelanated women complaining that they didn't mean what they said or do the harm that they did. I'm tired of unmelanated men just telling me to get over it. I'm tired of melanated people telling me I'm too ambiguous to fucking have an experience. The gaslighting is obscene. And the more I stay on the stolen land, the more I realize my aversion is to every one of you. And so many others are realizing that. It's not the unmelanated Canadians that are going to be mass exiting. It's going to be us. And though, you're going to let the conservatives have a field day that you're afraid of, although you're also conservatives, but you don't want to have that conversation, do you? And the fact is, you've burned every bridge and nobody's going to be there when your rights are stripped from you. Because we have nothing left to say. We have stood there and advocated for ourselves and our children until our breaths were taken and stolen from us too. And y'all out here talking about Philistine or Congo or Sudan like you deserve a fucking sticker. I'm tired. I am so tired. At some point, I refuse to sit in that discomfort with you because it's yours and yours alone. And you're going to end up sitting in it, whether you do it by choice or whether it drowns you. Good luck. You're going to need it.